you know, there's a tremendous balance between humility and confidence. You know, and this game is a struggle. You know, it's a struggle every day. And you got to embrace it every day. And you got to go out there and try to earn it every day, all right, to be as good a player as you can be. You got to have a tremendous amount of character, confidence, mental and physical toughness. You got to be driven to be the best, and you got to be able to handle success. And, you know, I hate to be negative with anybody, all right, but when you people start writing stuff about people that we're playing that doesn't give them the proper respect, I mean, that's not fair. It's not fair to them, to their players who work hard to earn it. It's not fair to our players who need to respect them. And to make presumptions like you all make really, really upsets me. It really does. I mean, it's so unfair. You don't need to write about that. There's so many more good things that you can write about happening around here that people would be interested in. I'd love to see some of you do a little bit of research and figure it out. It'd really do my heart good. So, you know, I just had to get that off my chest because all those things are important, man. What makes the really good players good? What makes the really good teams good? They have those intangible things that make them good. And man, it's work every day around here to try to keep our guys on track, to have a little bit of humility and confidence. We win one game, and I can't believe what gets written. You know, we did play two teams in these neutral site games before and played horrible in the next week because a lot of the same kind of stuff happened. But I'm just giving you my opinion. I respect what you all do. I understand you're not here to promote our program or anything like that, but I would appreciate it if you just give everybody involved in the game. We play the games for a reason. And we make all these predictions of what's going to happen. It takes away from the game, I think. I mean, just like everybody talks about who's going to win a national championship, but why do we play the games? We got a lot of great games coming up. Why do we play those? Based on the way we practiced and the way our attitude is around here and what gets written about what's going on and how everybody thinks, I would question whether that's happening or not. So I'm not real happy camper right now. So, and it's my responsibility. It's nobody else's responsibility but mine. I think if you work hard and do the right things and practice well and do all the stuff that you're supposed to do and have the right mental attitude and you do what I was talking about before, you have character, confidence, mental and physical toughness, you're driven to be the best, and you can handle success, I think it's not a myth. I don't think it's a myth at all. But I think those ingredients is what make you improve. Everybody practiced today except Reggie Ragland, and he's probably the most questionable guy for the game.
Coach, I wanted to ask you about the linebacker number 4 from Western Kentucky, Andrew Jackson's leading tackler for them last year. What do you think of him?
I think he's a really good player. He's a thumper. He's very instinctive. He really plays the run well. He's very physical. He can take on blockers. He's a really good tackler. I think he's an SEC player, no doubt. You know, and he really plays the game the way you like to see defensive players play it. Got a lot of toughness, a lot of tenacity. You know, really plays hard. I would think that he's a good leader just the way he plays, but I don't know him personally, but a lot of respect for the guy. No, I think so. I think, you know, almost everything that we saw in the game, good or bad, we saw in practice. So nothing happens by accident. You understand? So Cody's been practicing very, very well. He's been very consistent. He's improved his technique. He's worked hard. He's matured. He's stayed focused on what he's doing. He's punted better in practice. He punted better in the game. You know, so good and bad. You know, same guys get penalties every day in practice. They got penalties in the game. It goes both ways.